Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you back to a bonus video this week. It's going to be a haul and some swatches because I chose to support a small business called AMBERDIPSALOT. She is a very sweet person and all of these dip powders are handmade. Or hand mixed, I should say. And they're very gorgeous, they're very unique, and she is always coming out with new colors, so I really love that. So if you go on her website, which I will have linked below, she's also on Instagram, so I'll link that below as well. You'll be able to see all the different colors that she has and the varieties. She includes foils, fine glitters, shimmers. She has all kinds of things in her dips, but like I mentioned before, they're just very unique and I really like them. Today I will be using the base coat method to do my swatches, and I actually really enjoyed this method. I had no problems with these products curing using the base coat method. I have tried to use acrylic as dip powder before, and I've had troubles where it didn't cure all the way. So, but I did not have that issue doing swatches of these and using the base gel or base coat method. So also, I didn't swatch them with monomer because I just didn't. I don't know. A lot of people don't like the smell of monomer in my home, and I didn't want to use my odorless monomer, so it is what it is. But they come packaged very well. As you can see, it was very cute packaging. They all come with washi tape around the seam, so that way nothing spills out or nothing leaks, which is another bonus. A little bit does spill out when you open the container, but you'll see that her items are very full, so that is understandable. I never get too upset about that. And I'll kind of explain a couple more things as I go along. I leave this in real time, so that way you guys can kind of get an idea of how I did the process. And I did 2 coats of each color, but I'll be totally honest, a lot of these colors didn't need 2 coats. So that was also another really nice thing, that even if you don't feel like these containers are big, which I do, I think that these containers are a very nice size for dip powders compared to other brands, and the price that you pay for them. I think these smaller ones were only $4, and then I also swatched the ones with the white lids, the bigger ones. I think those were $8. She's also having another 40% off sale right now, which is why I bought all of these. About a month ago for her birthday on March 25th, she had a 40% off sale then as well. So definitely you can find all of her info in the description box. But outside of her doing all these amazing sales and being an amazing person, like in general, these products are really, really nice. And I can definitely see myself using them in the future, especially knowing how well they work, and they're literally colors and things that you are not going to find anywhere else in the industry. Like she does a great job mixing these. I just really can't say enough good things about these products. So this is the first coat of the violet, and then I make sure that I brush off the excess powder, and then I go in with base coat again. And once the base coat is applied, I dip it. I finally figured out a system. It didn't take me long, usually after the first swatch or so, about how I want to go about and do things and get things figured out. As far as how I want to dip them, I prefer the method of putting the nail face down into especially things with powders with glitters and foils and things like that in them, so it 100% sticks to that base coat and actually picks up the color, versus just dipping it in at an angle. I always wondered, like, if you dip things in at an angle, like, like wouldn't that push the base coat or whatever you're using to dip with, like, I feel like it would push it back, or almost like push it back into your cuticle. And I constantly see people like having to clean around their cuticle, like with the ball, what are those, not the rhinestone picker tool, but the, you know what I'm talking about. Probably not. Oh my gosh. I'm looking right at a dotting tool. You see people going around their cuticles with a dotting tool and things like that when they're doing their press-ons. And I just feel like, not press-ons. Dip powders. Oh my gosh, I am so off key today, but yeah, when you see people doing dip powders, you usually see them sometimes go in at an angle, and I just feel like that's going to push all of your product back and kind of mess up the free edge a little bit. So I prefer dipping with my finger down into the powder. I did make a video before using dip powders, and I actually did the 45-degree angle thing, and I did it with the Model 1's dip powder system. Even though I really like their dip powder system, or, you know, some of them are very nice, I don't prefer them because the activator and things like that, or the base gel in those systems, like, make my eyes burn. So the base coat method has just been good for me, and I'll keep doing it that way. But yeah, like I said, these cured absolutely beautiful. I had no problems curing them with the base coat, and I would highly recommend these. And if you don't see the colors that I showed today on her website, you can always look around, like I mentioned, for new options. She's always posting new things. She has duos, which is like 2 colors that go together. So I ordered 22 items. She sent me 4 freebies, and then one of them was a duo. So that was 2 in 1. And so just the dip powders alone that I ordered, I had 23 of them, plus the 4 freebies is 27 colors that you'll see in today's video. I ran out of the smaller swatch sticks, so you'll see me do the bigger ones on stiletto swatch sticks, and I absolutely loved all of these colors. And I had to eventually break out the cupcake liners. I had to break out the cupcake liners and use those for the stiletto swatch sticks because they were really long, but you'll see me do that here in a little while. And it was like, I don't know, I just had a lot of fun making this video, and I really enjoyed these colors that I got. Thank you so much to Amber for making these amazing products. I would also like to thank everyone for being the best part of my channel, and thank you for joining me for this extra video this week. And I will be off to work on my hot off the press set. So I hope everyone has a great rest of the week. Happy Wednesday, and I'll see you on Friday.